Well, we love our pets. It's obvious from the multi-millions of dollars that Americans spend each year on their cats and dogs. And that's why it was so heartbreaking for one young Dallas man when his family had to give up his best friend. But a random Facebook post changed all that. Sebastian Robertson reports.
Brandon Church grew up in a military family. That means moving every few years. His stability came from a tiny Pomeranian named Chi-Chi. They've been together since he was 3 years old.
I really enjoy taking care of her. And she's always there. She follows me everywhere and barely ever takes her eyes off of me.
A few months ago, he moved out of his parents' home. They couldn't take care of the animal anymore and made the tough decision to give her to Recycled Pomeranians, a nonprofit that places dogs into foster homes.
I mean, I was losing my dog that I've had my whole life. I just kind of shoved it back. I didn't really process it.
Church's dog was 16 years old and in poor health. He didn't think she'd be adopted. That's when just a few weeks ago he came across this Facebook post. A dog with a different name, a different age, but the same familiar face.
I just saw her face and I was like, that's my dog. And when I clicked it, they renamed her to Peachy. And I was like, that's not her name. And
it was volunteer Robin Van Huss that put the pieces together.
It just seemed odd for such a young person to want to adopt a little elderly lapdog.
Church isn't a kid anymore. He's out of his parents' home and has a job. A perfect candidate to adopt a dog of his own.
He was going to such great lengths to find out how she was, if she was still with us, and actually apply to adopt her back.
These pictures were taken when the two were reunited just a few weeks ago.
I didn't expect to ever see her again.
The two haven't been apart since.
Whatever this young man was going through in his life, he needed that dog there with him. And I'm glad he found her, and I'm glad we did this.
In Dallas, Sebastian Robertson, Channel 8 News.